Okay, I'm gonna make project life 1, right? I'm gonna change the land value at the end, 8.5. And I think I made a mistake with the equipment salvage again, which I'll correct, but yeah, it's 5 if we abandon. We'll go back to those. All right. So if I abandon, what do I get? I get the salvage, okay? I'll get the land back. And I'm gonna deduct that. Get out of here. Use the purple color for that. It's 13.88, right? Remember, when you abandon, you get the salvage. Oh, I forgot one thing. I also get all that net working capital back. I'm going to salvage the equipment. I'm going to return the land to the farm, and I'm going to get back all the net working capital. So abandoning this project at the end of year 1 is worth 15,080. Is that, what was the sales here? 12 million. Well, since these numbers don't depend on sales, it's all the same, correct? Because what's going to happen after year 1 has, oh, actually it has something to do with sales because of net working capital. I'm sorry. So let's make that 10. 14,880. And this should not be surprising. $14,680. Died. Yeah. I had made a mistake with these. I put in the wrong salvage value for continuing. So let's do those again. If we continue, we're going to get it at the end, so. Oops. Let's do it on the inputs. Project life is not us to abandon, cost to abandon. So at $8 million PV after year one is 15,465. Okay. At $10 million. $18,988. And at $12 million, $22,510. So if the sales turn out to be 8 million, should I go on or keep the project? Or abandon the project? Value of going on after that point is 15,465, okay? But if I abandon, I'm gonna get a cash flow of 14,680. So what do? Keep going. Obviously, the answer is the same, and it is 10 and 12. But that is kind of dependent upon some of the numbers. Let's say let's go back to this one. Or just for the first one, instead of 7, let's make it instead of 8, let's make it 7. Come on. If the sales were actually 7 million the first year, present value to abandon it, no, present value after year one is 13,704. So let's do this. And let's calculate what would happen if we abandon. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was 2.5. Come on. PV to abandon is 14,580. So if instead of 812, suppose I was doing 813, okay? 810, oh, 710, 13. If the sales were actually $7 million, what would be your decision? Abandon. So in this case, if 7 abandoned. And NPV of that would be, let's do this. Oh, I'm almost done with the time. Think of it this way. Year one, you spent 18.7. Or year zero, you spent 18.7. Year one, you're gonna get back 14.580, right? So let's do this. I'm just gonna do it quickly. So value of NPV of continuing or abandoning as of now is going to be negative 5.236. You're going to make the same calculations for 10 and 13, and you'll get the, let's go ahead and do that quickly. We know we're going to continue with those, so I'm not going to calculate it. NPV of 10 million is negative 102. NPV of 13 is 5.1196. All we have to do is multiply those with the probabilities and go from there. We'll expand on this. We will also entertain the idea of option to expand the project. If things are really better than you thought they would be, you can expand the project, right? And we'll handle that case as well. But we'll do that on Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.